Hey guys, it's Matt, aka Raw Photography, Raw for short, and today I want to talk about how I am upset. So I just recently bought the Sony 18-105 and I bought the Sony 85mm prime, and I took them both out shooting, and I was not very happy with the Sony 18-105. I watched a lot of videos, a lot of review videos on it, and maybe my expectations were a little too high. Maybe I just expected a lot more. I do have some clips from shooting with that lens. I did take it back, and unfortunately a lot of my clips that I did have from the lens got deleted, but I do have a few, so I want you to take a look at these. Let me know how you feel about it. I know how I feel about it, and then when I come back, I want to also talk about maybe who this lens is for, who can benefit from this lens, and a few other things. So, and towards the end, you'll also see clips with the Sony 85mm, and you'll notice the difference if you pay attention. Even if you don't pay attention, you'll probably still be able to see the difference. So go ahead and watch that, and then we'll be right back. Alrighty, so here I'm at Starbucks, kind of people watching. This is the 18-105. You know, it looks pretty good. It looks good. So that's how it looks with a little color grade on it. Here's another guy on his phone, and there goes a little color grade on it. As you can see, it looks, looks decent. It does look decent. This is outside of my backyard. Here's a nice color grade on it. This one probably was one of my favorite shots with it. It does look pretty good. I do like that. The doghouse with a little color grade. My friend Morgan. Here is actually the Sony 85mm. I like that a lot. Also the Sony 85mm. Little color grade on it. Very nice. The Sony 85mm is definitely nice. So, do you guys think I'm being a little too hard on this lens, or do you kind of see like, yeah, Matt, I see what you mean? I personally think that this lens produces good quality. I don't think that this lens produces great quality. I don't think it produces great images. I don't think it produces great video sharpness. It does produce good though. I think this lens is for people who are upgrading from the kit lens, people who just want a versatile lens that they can just leave that lens on and kind of just go run and gun. If you're, in the street photography or you're shooting outside often, I think this lens is good for you. But if you're doing a lot of events indoor with the f4 aperture, it's just not ideal, I would say. It is good on gimbals and stabilizers. It doesn't extend when you zoom in and out, so it's very good for that. There are some positives about this lens, but one thing for me that I'm looking for is just great image quality and great sharpness, and it just doesn't produce that for me. So I did take that lens back, and I did get the 16mm Sigma because I already had the 30mm Sigma. And I did keep that Sony 85mm prime. That's just outstanding. It is the best lens that I have shot with so far. But I did hear great things about the Sigma 16mm, and I get that on Friday, and I will make a video on that lens also once I get it. And I've heard a lot of people say that's the best lens that they ever shot with on the A6500. So I mean, we're just gonna have to see about that, because that Sony 85 has some amazing sharpness. And at the end of this video, I will put a video that I made shooting with the Sony 85, and it came out pretty well. So you guys let me know what you guys think below in the comments about how I feel about the 18-105, and also about the video that I'm going to put at the end shot with the Sony 85. The Sony 85 is just so good to me that I'm gonna have to make a separate video by itself just for the Sony 85. If you do not have a Sony 85mm and you have a a6500, a6300, you might want to go pick that up. It is remarkable. So that's all I got for you guys today. Raw signing out. Check you later.